Welcome to PLAAY.con 2021 week with Play Games. I'm Keith Avalon from Play. Sam is engineering tonight's stream. Our pre-con walkthrough show where we'll show you how to participate in the convention if you cannot be here in Denver in person. We got about 30 people head our way. They start arriving tomorrow. There'll be some arriving Wednesday, some arriving Thursday. And we will explain all the ins and outs of the event to them in person. But for those that are going to be participating online, here's a chance to kind of get a feel for how it works. If you didn't participate last year, we'll do a quick run-through of the convention course and play a quick 6-inning matchup with our featured Time Machine Tournament online team, the 27 Yankees. Now, those are the two main components of the online convention. We did both of these for last year's online convention, Play NotCon 2020. The Time Machine Tournament was the favorite 500 tournament where everybody kind of participated against each other. Doing that, a true tournament is kind of difficult in a online context. So this year we're going to borrow the theme that we're using for the in-person convention and kind of apply it to the online convention. It's bring your own team. This year. So everybody that's coming to the convention here in Denver has chosen a team from their own collection of stock teams. And you'll be able to do the same thing. You'll choose whatever team you want to play, your favorite team, against the 27 Yankees. We'll talk more about that in a bit. Let's talk about golf first. That'll be the first event that we do. That'll be Friday morning at 9. We'll run the online golf tournament coincidentally with the in-person golf tournament. And we will be playing on the fabulous Seven Wonders Golf Tour. It's a kind of a worldwide tour of the Seven Wonders of the world, starting with the at the floor of the Grand Canyon, working your way up to the base of Mount Everest. And you'll play 2 rounds and report your scores, and we'll do a special stream with the top 4 contestants online. And we'll do that on Tuesday. So let's go ahead and show you the course. These items, both the course and the 27 Yankees baseball team, were linked in this morning's news or sports ping, and they are available on the PLAAY.con Facebook page. So if you have not yet clicked there from your newsletter, do so. If you were a member last year, you're automatically signed in this year. If you were not a member last year, you have to just click a button and then we approve you. And And then you can download the course and the course cards, the golfer profile cards, and the 27 Yankees, and play them at your game table as part of our online convention. All right, let's start with golf. We'll do a quick run through. There are 6 different golfer profiles, and they're designed to be equal. And on a course like this, where you've got all kinds of different terrain, from the wide open fields of Stonehenge to the sands of the Egyptian desert with the Nile, the pyramids. Which is basically a big sand trap. The sandy quality will come in handy there. So it's difficult to choose which one to use. But I'm going to go take just the middle ground and go with the seasoned pro, and see how we do. I'll put the card over here, and let's just play a quick round. I'm just going to keep a real easy score here on the side. And we'll use the dice tray here, which was provided at our very first convention, PLAAY.con 2018, by Scott Long. Scott actually made one of these dice trays for every convention goer, which is pretty cool. And we still use ours. So let's go ahead and get started. We start at the floor of the Grand Canyon, right next to the Colorado River, and we're just going to get rolling with it. So it's going to be a course control. 35 will be on the course, which is daunting. So we're going to use the Golf Cam course, daunting, and we got a green die 3 on a par 5. It is not cordial. It is daunting. We'll have a clutch putt for bogey. Not the way we wanted to start this. A clutch putt for bogey. We are semi-gold, so we will take 1 to 4 to sink this. And we sink it. So we get a bogey, but we do get a chip, which will be helpful. So bogey 6 on the first hole. And we go to the second hole, also in the Grand Canyon. It's winding. It's around a little mesa. We're kind of playing a U-turn around this formation. And again, the course will control. We got a 11, so we're going to put our second shot in the brush, as it were. So let's go to the weeds chart, and it is a par 4, 4.2 with a green die 6. Am I a master? I am not a master. So I got a solid strike, but not clean. The ball dies straddling the green in the apron. Difficult putt for par. Well, do I want to use my chip right now? I think I won't. Save it for something more challenging. So I got a difficult putt for par, but 1, 2, or 3. And I sink it. So I made the putt for par. Still 1 under. We go to the third hole, which is also the final hole of the Grand Canyon. I'm actually hitting onto a little rock formation across the canyon. So I would like to have the champion quality, which I don't. And again, the hole is going to control this, and I am in danger of shooting this over the edge. Let's see, it's going to be a 14. Yep, unless I am a champion, right? No. All right, well, so I guess I'm going to have to I have to play this as a water 1. So it's a par 3, water 1, let's see, and green die 1. That's fortunate. I'm not hot. I'm going to get a moderate putt for bogey. All right, moderate putt for bogey. That should be makeable. Let's see what that is going to be. 1 to 5. And, of course, I get the 6. Putting for double bogey. All right, so I get a double bogey 5 on the third hole. This course is actually supposed to be a little easier than last year's Yellowstone, but so far I'm not experiencing that. We go now to Peru and the Machu Picchu stop on the World Golf Tour, 7 Wonders Tour. And once again, the course is going to control. We get a 26, and it will be decide or die blank. Oh, it is blank. So the second shot lands within the walled area. I have to play that as water 2. So if you've seen Machu Picchu, there's all these little walled structures on the top of the mountainside, or the mesa, sort of. I guess that's a plateau. I guess it was what it is. So I hit it in one of those, and I got to play as water again. Play as water 2. Boy, I'm really not doing very well. Let's see. 2. Am I sunny? I'm definitely not sunny. So it says, otherwise frustrated golfer drops, flubs 2 shots to get to the green, got a moderate putt for double bogey. Holy cow. This course is eating my lunch. I do make the double bogey putt, so look at that. I'm now, I guess I just need to go like this. That was single bogey, wasn't it? Yeah, I'll just mark it like that. So I'm now 5 over. 5 over par. We go to the 5th hole. Maybe we'll only play 9 holes on this. I'm getting killed. All right, and again, the course will control. It's 26. That will be course cam, but this hole is not daunting, at least. So I do benefit there. Golf cam course, par 3. Let's see. It is green die 6. It's not a daunting hole. So solid tee shot leaves an excellent opportunity. I got a clutch putt for birdie. Well, I do have a blue chip still. Maybe I can make a surge here. So 1, 2, 3, or 4, and I get a 5. Ah, this is going to burn my blue chip too. So here's the easy putt for par. Let me get the par out of it. That's disappointing. Highly disappointing. So I stay, let's see, this is actually 1 over. This is 2 over. This is 2 over. So I'm still 5 over par as we go to the 6th hole. We're playing still at Machu Picchu. Again, course control of 5 on this one, so the course will naturally control this. It will be into the weeds, first shot. Par 4, let's see, it's the triangle warning symbol as well. 4.1 with a 6. I'm not a master. I wish I was. Gonna have a double. Well, I can't get any worse than double difficult putt for par. And I've got no chip to spend on this. So I guess we'll lag up and take an easy putt for or a moderate putt. Oh, I should have gone for it. I would have made it. We'll take the bogey. Now we're 6 over par. And now we head off. We get on the jet. We head to the pyramids of Giza in Egypt, where it's a lot warmer. And again, with a 1, even with a white die 1, the course is going to control this. Let's see. Let me get a 56. So it's going to be sand. Pretty much all you get is sand on this one. I do not have the sandy quality, so it's sand 1 for this one. It's like one big sand trap. And the green die 5 says, regrettable shot from the trap, a difficult putt for par. Oh my gosh. And I missed it. So it's a moderate putt for bogey, and I got that. So yet another bogey. Go to the 8th. You guys that are watching are probably just snickering. Like, how can a guy golf this badly? I promise you it's not as difficult a course as this. All right, so we're at the long par 5 with a huge stretch of sand as we continue on the pyramids of Giza in Egypt. And this time we finally do control. And let's see. So we get 2, 6, 6 on a par 5. Maybe we'll get something here. King or a shaper? I believe I am a shaper. Yes, I am. So the gallery is going to cheer. Unfortunately, I got a 6 on the green die. So less than expert second shot gets a fortunate kick. I get strong applause. And superior distance, but short on accuracy. Double difficult putt for birdie. I think I was just going to, I'm just going to lag up and take the par. And I got it. All right, so we go to the 9th hole. We're going to wrap up the front 9. I'm only 7 over par. All right, here we go. And we're going to, of course, is going to control this one as well. 22. Oh, we got quadruples. Never mind. We're going to go to the special events chart. Special results level 1. And it's a par 4. 36. Caddy suggestion alters my game. I disregard choice quality the rest of the round. Oh, so that's not going to be... Unfortunately, I got all positive qualities. So this caddy suggestion is not going to help me. Of course, I don't blame him for suggesting something as badly as I'm playing. We will lose the icon quality. We'll scrap that. So I want to make a note here. icon gone. All right, so we're going to re-tee again. He made that suggestion before I hit the tee box. See, 33 will be a course, on the course, golf cam course, but there's no daunting on this one. So it'll be green die 4. It's not cordial, it's not daunting. Routine sequence, it's going to be an easy putt for par. Thank goodness. Oh, there's a 6. So if I roll another 6, I missed it. Don't do that. Oh, 65. I almost missed it. But I did make it. So I'm 7 over par for the front 9. Let's try the back 9. Maybe I can do a little bit better. And we're going to head to Stonehenge. See if I can make up some of these strokes on the back 9. Here we go. All right, we'll take the par with the white die 6. We'll take the chip, par and the chip. That's not a bad start. We go to the 11th. Now, the 11th is like almost like miniature golf. I got to hit it between the two rock pillars. Let's see. Course is going to control that. 55 is... Oh, I hit the pillar. So I got to play as water 1 again. So now I got to try to find the path there. Let's see. 3 on the water 1. S, am I an icon? I guess I just gave that quality away, so I'm not an icon this time. Oh my gosh. Moderate putt for bogey. 6. Double bogey. I made that. So I get a double bogey. I do have a chip, though. Not that that's going to really help me. All right, I go to 12. Now we're headed to... one of my favorite holes. We're to Victoria Falls in Zambia. We're going to try to knock the ball across the falls on one of those little islands. And then sink the putt from there. Here we go. We do control, so we're going to go 1, 2, 5. That will be nice. A nice refreshing change. Let's see here. I'm not a bomber. I'm not a hacker, so I'm going to go to golf cam green. And I got a green die 1. That should help. Challenging green, it's not. I'm not a scatter golfer. I get a clutch putt for birdie. And I'm going to spend my chip, I think. So it's 1, 2, 3, or 4. You know what? I'm going to spend my chip. No, I'm not. I want 2 chips. 1, 2, 3, or 4. I sink it. Yes. All right, so I get 2 chips now, and I do get the birdie, so I get 1 stroke back. Good for me. I'm on my way back. All right, the final hole at the Victoria Falls. And we'll take another blue chip, or do I want to? Yeah, I guess I do. Do I want it? Nah, I'll take the chip. Now I got 3 and the par. Go to 14. Now I'm going to start seeing if I can get some of those strokes back here at the Great Wall of China. Let me see what we got here. What's daunting? Yeah, it gets pretty daunting here towards the end, so I'm going to save those chips for that. Here we go. All right, so the hole's going to control this. It's 11. Second shot's going to go into the trees, and it's also a triangle warning symbol. Bummer. So trees 2. Second shot goes into the trees. And the green die 4 says, am I a workman? No. Clean escape from the trees. Moderate putt for par. It'd be a difficult putt for par. We'll spend 1 to make it a moderate putt for par. And so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I got a 6 again. Gosh. My putting game is killing me. So here's an easy putt for bogey, and I got that. Well, there went my big run. Hole 15. This is cordial, semi-cordial for a legend golfer, which I am, so I will not spend the chip here. Hopefully I'll get a golf cam course. I got the white 1. So 1, 5, 6 on a par 5. As I try to blast it through the gap in the Great Wall of China. Am I a legend? Yes, I am. The crowd cheers. There's my chip. But the 6 will be less than expert shot. It's a fortunate kick. Strong applause. And that gives me a difficult putt for birdie. Let's go ahead and make it a Moderate putt for birdie. That gives me a 33% chance of making it. And I hit it! So I get a birdie there. And we go to the 16th. It is also semi-cordial. Let's see here. And I control. 2, 4, 5. Nice. Am I a legend? I am a legend. I get another chip. Making my move, right? Let's see here. Green dice says 4, so it's, and I'm not a utility, so I'm going to get a routine iron shot for the second shot. Gets a great roll. I got a moderate putt for birdie. Let's make it an easy putt for birdie. As we approach Mount Everest. Easy putt for birdie. Ah, missed it. So it's a gimme putt for par. And that's good. Well, we got the par. 17th. Still got our 2 chips. We're going to save that for the last hole. All right. Hole's going to control 36. That will be into the sand. It's not really sand at this level. It's more like gravel. No vegetation here, so it's basically gravel or the little artificial turf things we've set up to have something to hit the ball on. All right, so 36 is gravel 2, which is not an ideal shot. And a green die 2, I'm not sandy, so it's nicely lofted to the green, easy putt for par. Well, we'll take that. And we make it. Well, here's our last hole. It's daunting. We'll spend the 2 chips for control. And see if we can close out of here with some kind of a birdie. It's a par 3. 3, let's see, so 566. 566 on the par 3. Am I a champion? I am not a champion. I'm going to go to my experience. I lost my icon. Wouldn't you know, that was the thing I thought, I probably won't call on that, and then it's called on it twice, so I'm no longer an icon. And the green die 6 is going to ask if I'm an icon, and I'm not. So I got a difficult putt for par. 1, 2, or 3. We'll close out this round, and of course it's going to be a bogey. Let's see, difficult. It's a moderate putt for bogey, so I'm going to get a double bogey. Easy putt for double bogey. There it is finally. So I get a double bogey to close it out. That was just a despicable round. So +7 on the +7 on the front 9. 2, 1, 2, 1, +3. So a 10 over par. I shot a 10 over par. I shot in the 80s. That is bad. All right, well, hopefully you'll do better than I just did. I will say that I played this course about a week ago when I was putting it together, and I did significantly better. I think I finished with 3 over par, and again, my putting kind of let me down there. So there you have the 7 Wonders Golf Tour. So the way this will work is, we want to encourage people to play along virtually as we're playing along in person. Of course, that's not really a requirement, but we think it'd be fun. We'll be monitoring the page, and so we encourage you to report your results. Either play during that time, the 9 to noon Friday morning window, or report your results there. You could play Thursday evening and report your results Friday morning between 9 and noon. All right, now we're going to switch to baseball real quick. Play a few innings with our 27 Yankees. Let's see how we're going to set this up. I think we'll go like this. And here's our top board. I'm going to pick our umpires. Is this going to be visible? Let me move this off here like that. Why don't you grab that and just kind of take that off the table. I've never played with this kind of an arrangement before with the game materials to my left. Usually they're kind of in the center, but I'll try it this way. So here are our umps for the game. We'll just pick them randomly. They're from the Hall of Fame umpire set. At home plate will be Al Barlick, respected. First base will be Jocko Conlon, respected and semi-lenient. Second base umpire will be, let's go with this person. Bill Clem, respected. We got a good umpiring crew here. And at third base, we will have Bob Motley, semi-questionable. All right. Well, we got to have somebody to make it interesting, right? So there is our... here, I'm going to take those dice out here, too. We'll switch to History Maker baseball dice. So where are we going to put... I guess we'll put the game book here in front of me, and we'll keep the score sheet off the camera. Get my score sheet right here, and we're ready to roll. So the team that I've chosen, and I'm actually going to be playing in the tournament this year. Normally I just sort of supervise, but this year we needed a fourth person to fill out a table of 4, so I'll be playing in the tournament. And our tournament rules this year, bring your own team. You can choose any stock team. It can come from any one of the seasons we've released, any of the famous Fall Classics seasons, or sets rather, and also the Baseball America sets. For the first time, we're allowing Baseball America teams to play in the Time Machine tournament. So I've chosen the 2018 Team 11, which I'm going to christen as the Hartford Yard Goats, my new favorite team. Love their logo. Love their colors. Nice little ballpark, too, there in Hartford. And they're going to play the 27 Yankees. Now, the Yard Goats are a team with some power. They get Kurt Swarns. I'll just go down the lineup here so you can see. We got Maury Lynn, Eusebio Felix. This is the 2018 version of Team 11. Jason Marachka, Kurt Swarns at his prime with slugger and home run king. Steve Ferrone, who's not much of a fielder, but he can also hit the ball. Dave Perez, Chris Finiciaro, Mike Vesberg, and then, of course, the pitcher. So we've got some power here. We're going to hope to outslug the Yankees. We'll play a 6-inning game, and we'll say both teams are harmonious for this game. And let's go. I got the lineups ready. The Yard Goats and the Yankees. And again, we'll use the dice tray. Maury Lynn leading off against Urban Shocker. Now, I thought, Wade Hoyt is kind of the ace of the mound, but, ace of the team, but I figured I'd give these guys at least a little bit of a chance. Shocker is not bad. Max Murphy is the best pitcher that Hartford has, semi-star with double flash. So we'll see if this is even. We'll have a 9-run mercy rule. If the Yankees get ahead by 9 runs, then we'll just call it. All right, so Lynn leads off. 145. That'll be a ground out. That's where we have to decide if we're playing in 1927. Then this would be a high error season, I believe. I didn't check that. So, but the lead day is 1. So we'll say the fielder commits an error. Batter's going to be safe at first. All right, so we're going to get on. So this game is being played in 1927. We've hopped into the time machine for the time machine tournament. We've traveled back to 1927. We're playing at Yankee Stadium, and the 2018 Baseball America guys get on base with an error. So Lynn gets on with an error. Here's Eusebio Felix.
Quick question about the tournament. Are their teams going to be home both games, or
you can choose? Of course, on the in-person tournament, we'll alternate. But for the online component, you can play at home if you want, or you can play at Yankee Stadium. I would suggest that if you play at Yankee Stadium, you should use the high error fielding rules, where there are many more errors. We've rated the Yankees that way. Instead of getting they do have a couple guys that are iron, but most of the guys are neutral, and Lou Gehrig is gold. Okay, so we got let's see, Lynn's on with an error. Oh, we didn't. Where's my? Give me some of those blue chips. The blue chips from the golf game. I didn't bring any. Thank you very much. So we got a guy on first. All right. Here's Eusebio Felix. 1-1-3. Is Shocker ace or dynamic? No. Is Felix a slugger? He is not. Gets a single to center field. And that will score. That will move. Let me see if it moves him to. I got to check here. Runners advance 1 base on base hits. All right, so we got runners at first and second now. How about that? The Yard Goats are threatening early with a little scratch single from Felix. And that brings up, let's see if Jason Marachka can wallop him home. Urban Shocker having some problems early on. 256. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, he is neither. We have infield drama. 34 on the infield drama. Third baseman Gold, I do not believe he is. He is not. Base hit. That's going to score. So 3 hits in a row for Baseball America. That's going to score Lynn on an unearned run and move Felix to third. So 1 run in, and here comes the big bet, Kurt Swarnge. Be a nice time to knock one out of the park, right? 145. No, I don't think so. He's a semi-struggler because he's given up 3 in a row, but he didn't get the dot, so he avoided the wild pitch. And we have a double play ball. Oh, no, wait a minute. The red die is 1 again. It's again another error. So that will score a run and move. Let me see here. So it's Swarnge gets down with an error. That will score Felix. Gosh, and nobody's out. Now he is a struggler. Man, these guys are ratcheting it up. I don't know if I've ever had a game that started this way. So guys are on first and second now. There's still nobody out. Shocker is a full struggler. Of course, in this era, he stays in. He's not coming out. 1-2-5, and he's a struggler. Oh, look, fence. A fence result for Ferrone because he's a struggler. And we'll go for the slugger. He's a semi-home run king, but we'll go for the slugger. 2. It's a double, so that will score 1 more. A double for Ferrone scores another. I believe that is going to be an earned run, though. And that brings up Perez. Still nobody out. First 5 guys have gotten on. Guys on second and third now. Shocker staying in. Still a struggler. 1-1-6. Is he fresh? Well, he is fresh, so there's a strikeout. And that will stop the bleeding somewhat. Here's Finiciaro. 3-3-4. Ace or star. He is a star. Pop out to the first base. Suddenly 2 are out. And that will bring up Vesberg, Mike Vesberg. 3-4-6. Is he eager? He is not. He's going to draw a walk to load him up. And that brings up the pitcher. Oh, gosh. Well, I guess he's kind of got a bat, right? He hasn't even thrown his first pitch yet. So, yeah, Max Murphy bats with 2 out. 266, runner on first. Okay, so with the bases loaded, nobody'd be moving. He's not the up bat, it's a flat to right field. So that either way, it's an out. So Murphy pops out, and that finally ends the inning. But Hartford gets 3 runs. 2 of them are unearned, and grab the lead 3-0. So now it's Max Murphy who gets to face the legendary.
Steve says chemistry check. I don't know.
Did I?
I don't know if it's a joke or.
Yeah. No, I don't see the chemistry check. I don't think we've hit that.
Sounds good.
Let's see. Oh, the baseball. Oh, the base on balls. Yeah.
Pitcher's at bat should have been chemistry check. He says.
He is right. He is right. Because it's the purple result. All right. Well, we can go back. We can backtrack.
Okay.
That's easy enough. No, I should have paid more attention there. All right, so it's team chemistry. Here we go. And it's going to be batting team dissonance? No. So he's going to get a base on balls. Oh, my gosh. All right, so we do have to continue it then. So that's going to drive a run in. So he walks the pitcher. Holy smokes. Thank you, Steve, for pointing that out. You're right. Somebody's got their chart book out. following along here to check my work. It's always a good thing on this show. All right, so that leaves the bases loaded. We're going to go back to the top of the order. Here's Maury Lynn. So they get another run in, and that will be an unearned run as well, which will be Swarange's going to score. And here we go. Triple twos. Well, when it rains, it pours, right? It's not a sad sack. Double to center field. Home run king hits a home run. He's not a home run king. So Lynn doubles, and that will, let's see, 2 bases on doubles. So that's going to put in 2 more. So Lynn with 2 more. Again, these are all unearned because of the errors. That will score Ferrone and Vesberg. And there's still 2 out. And that will bring up Eusebio Felix. See how important that chemistry is? I think I read a post from somebody, I think it was on one of the forums, that they don't use chemistry. But there you go. Flash. Shocker does not have Flash. Felix is not a champion. So there's a ground out. Oh, wait. Once again, the red die is a 1. It'll be another error. This is like an unbelievable inning. So he gets first on an error. Everybody moves up 1. Another unearned run. And that will score Murphy. So if the 1-4-6 combination would have been like the black die 1 or blue die 1, we wouldn't have all these errors. We had 3 errors in the first inning. 2-4-6. That sounds familiar. Does he have control? He's got double control. Well, finally, he gets out of it. So let's recalculate that score. There's going to be 6, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's give them 6 runs. Let's give the Yard Goats a 6-run head start and see if the Yankees can recover. It starts right now. All right, here's Murphy pitching to Combs. 1, 2, 4. Control does not have it. That'll be a walk. He's not active, so he steals. So Combs gets on with a walk to lead off. Brings up Mark Koenig. One 1-4 fresh. He is fresh. It's a double play ball. That makes 2 quick outs. And here's Babe Ruth, the Babe, facing Max Murphy. 2-2-4. Pitching at home. No, he's not. Is he a slugger? He is. Double left. Oh, he's the home run legend. I think, though, I have to. I've never had a home run legend actually hit that result in recent times. Where's my rule book? I think I got to roll a die for this. Grab the rule book from. Yeah, there's a rule book on the table there. I'm going to check this because I believe. Yeah, I believe it's 1 through 6 or something like that, or 1 through 5 rather. I'm going to look it up. Take my drink of water. I should have brushed up on this. You would figure the one thing that you don't. It's got to be in the advanced options, right? Let's see here. Because if Babe Ruth can hit a home run, I definitely want him to. Let's see. Home run. There it is. Yes. There it is. Swings to the fence, right. So I can swing to the fence, and if I roll a 1, it will be... I use the fence chart. That's how it works, right? I knew there was 1 out of 6, basically. So he's going to do it. He's going to try it. So as long as I don't roll a 1... That's out of here. Took a long time to resolve that. I apologize. But a home run for Babe Ruth. Solo home run. And here's Lou Gehrig. So Babe Ruth hits a home run. What's not to like about that, right? 1-1-2. Flash. He has double flash, so Murphy strikes him out, and that inning is over, but the Yankees get a run. All right. Back to Urban Shocker facing Kurt Swarn after that nightmare first inning. 3-4-6. Eager. He is eager. Fly out to center field. So Swarn takes a big cut and sends it deep, but not deep enough. And we have an unusual result, of course. It's going to be a ballpark result. Yankee Stadium. Ugh. Can you grab me that pink sheet, the pink ballpark sheet? I forget what Yankee Stadium is. I should have been better prepared. I know it's not small, so I'll go ahead and just roll this. 45. Small ballpark. Okay, it's not a small ballpark. This is going to be a fly out to the warning track. I guess I should check, but... Do you have it there?
Yeah, I got it. I'm trying to push it out of this bag.
Just to make sure I don't make another error. Oh, Yankee Stadium. I'm sure it's not a small ballpark, right? Right, it's normal. Oh, it is semi-small. Semi-small for left-handed batters. And Ferron's a left-handed batter. Wow. So, let's see here. 4-5. So if I roll a dot, he's going to hit a home run. Oh, a home run. Well, I'm glad you checked. A home run for Ferron. Well, I'll learn my lesson. I should have all my materials at the hand. So that gives another run for the Yard Goats. Here's Dave Perez. 1-4-5. Let's see here. Yeah, usually he's an out, it seems like. Yeah, it's a ground. Oh. But how many times am I going to roll the red die 1 on that? So it's an error. He gets on with an error. The 4th error. Here's Finocchiaro. I mean, what are the odds of that happening? They're I think about 12%. One for the one, the red die to be 1 each time. Out of 4 out of 4. 1-3-3. That's the slugger. He is a home run king, so it's a flat to left field for Finocchiaro, and that is 2 outs. And here's Vesberg. 2-2-5. Star pitcher, yes. Ground out to choice. So Vesberg grounds out, and they do get a run in. And that makes it 7-1.
So real quick, Steve says, I think unless I have an old rule book, that the home run legend result is a decide or die roll, fly out, or home run.
Now I just read the. Well, I did write. I'll go and I'll check. I'm reading from. Maybe he's got an old rule book. I don't know. Here's what it says. Home run legend. You know what? I'm just going to leave it as it is. We've made too many detours as it is. I'll check that after the game. I read it straight from the book, though. And it seemed like it was you roll for the fence. Okay, so here we go. We are at the bottom of the second. And that will bring up Bob Musil. 3-4-4. Prospect. He is not a prospect. He's not patient. It'll be a pop out. So Musil's going to pop out. Here is Tony Lazzeri. 166. Workman or Gilded. He is not either. He's not a whiffer. Ground out to the third baseman and will use experience. So Lazzeri grounds out, and that will bring up Dugan. And we're going to the experience chart. Dugan is an icon, as is Max Murphy. 23. Prospect pitcher, nope. Ground out at the second baseman. So quick 1-2-3 inning for the Yankees. And it remains 7-1. And it looks like Murphy's going to lead off for Hartford. 1-2-2. Is he a workman? He's not. Champ or whiffer? He is a whiffer. Murphy's 2 for 2. He nubs the infield single up the third base line. That's the kind of game this is. So Murphy gets on base. And here's Maury Lynn. All right. Triple fours. Is he a scrapper? He's a semi-scrapper. Yes, he's a scrapper. Gets a solid single to left field. That will move Murphy to third. Shocker is just... I really feel like I need to pull him. That would be very un-era-like. Because there's two on and nobody out. I'm getting him out of there. Let's put in Bob Shockey. All right, here we go. So Shockey facing Felix, and Shocker gets the hook. Here we go. 1-3-5. Oh my gosh, another unusual result. It's the red die won this time. Red die won. Let's see here. All right, here we go. We'll read the red die first. 11, highlight reel A. Red die first again. 42, or 24 rather. 2 errors on the same play. Ball bobbled by the shortstop. Then his throw is mishandled by the first baseman, batter to second. So two more errors on the same play. How am I going to score this? All right, so that's going to score 1. He's going to go here on the first error. He'll go here on the second error, so we'll have that. So it's 2 errors. And he goes to second. He goes to second on the other error, right? Yes, that's how it would be. Guy on first, right? Let me just check this again. So it's like this: error, second error, right? So 1 comes in. Man, this game is a nightmare to score. And that brings up Marachka. You'd think he'd have just a simple game, you know? Just a simple game. 455. Let's see here. Does he have flash? He's semi-flash. Did not get the dot, of course. Is he a home run king? Home run to right field. Marachka with the big home run. Unbelievable. It's a 3-run dinger. I don't know. I've lost track of how many of those are earned. 2 of them are earned. And let's see here. Oh my gosh.
The mercy rule.
Yeah, we are at the mercy rule, aren't we? But strangely enough, it's not the Yankees that are getting it. I think we are at it. They've got a 9-run lead, don't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They've scored 12 runs. So yes, that's the mercy rule. And the Yard Goats beat the Yankees 12-1. We're calling it off. Very unexpectedly. I'll tell you, you just never know, do you? Just never know. But I mean, you've seen it. You saw the dice rolls. You saw it all played out. These guys, you know, what are you going to say? So yeah, how many errors did the Yankees have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 errors. They had 6 errors. They just didn't show up. They must have thought. Yeah, we got these guys. These guys from 2018 Baseball America. What the heck? we're going to clobber these guys. And they didn't take it serious, but they got clobbered themselves. So there you are. I think we'll make this an official result of the Time Machine tournament. We're going to credit the Yankees with a big loss. All right. So the way it works with the Time Machine tournament, you take whichever team you want. You play them home or away against the Yankees, 2-game series. And feel free to invoke the mercy rule if you like. You can play 7-inning games if you like. Whatever you'd like to do. We're a little bit more lenient on the online component of this than in the in-person version. Mainly, what we're going to be tracking is, how well did the Yankees do? Will they finish under 500 or over 500? And how many home runs will Babe Ruth hit? I think are the two most interesting stats. Now, our next stream is going to be Friday evening, live from the convention. It'll be a game show format. It'll be Let's Play Jeopardy. We've got some contestants that we're going to choose from the in-person convention audience. We'll have 2 rounds, and you'll be able to play at home, obviously. It'll be different categories. Each category will be representing a play game. So it'll be like a second season category. I'll take second season for 100. I'll take Hockey Blast for 200, please. There's daily doubles involved. And so we encourage you to join us for that. That'll be Friday night, though, at a different time, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern. Also, before I go, we would like to ask for some help in moderating the online convention. Basically, interacting with posts and compiling scores. I mean, I'll try to do that myself as best I can. It'll be difficult for me during the baseball tournament because I'll be playing. But if you'd like to help us out, we'll make you a moderator of the page, and you can make posts and comment and so forth. If you've got some time, Friday and or Saturday in the morning, like from that 3-hour block, either one, or even just an hour or two. We would appreciate the help if you're available and would like to do that. If you enjoy posting on Facebook, this would be a big help for us, and I think you'd probably enjoy it as well. So just email us, info@play.com, and we'll make the arrangements with you. Thanks for watching tonight. Sorry, that was maybe the craziest game I've ever had. So I apologize for that, and yet that's baseball, right? There's no crying in baseball. So thanks for watching. We'll see you Friday right here on the Play Games YouTube channel. And thanks so much for joining us tonight. Hope you'll join us for the convention.